Hello and welcome to glennzb TV, the show that puts glennzb up your Periscope. I am bringing New Zealand to the world and the world to New Zealand. Today I don't want to talk about, I don't know, have you noticed this? Have you noticed this thing that Donald Trump does, you know, President of the Free World, Donald Trump, Certainly when people around him perhaps aren't speaking in a language he understands. He met with Egypt's President Sisi this morning, Sisi, and this is him here. He just has that sort of blank, like it's not happening, like the brain's just switched. I find it mesmerising. You see this every now and again. It's usually when, like I say, when people are speaking in a foreign language, when Democrats are talking, when women are talking, that sort of thing. You just... Hey, Australia! If you're watching on the 360 feed on my Facebook, you can look over there and you'll see the weather is yuck. Apparently this is all Debbie's fault. Debbie, we don't want you. We don't want you. You're not welcome here in New Zealand. And Australia, we don't want your second-hand weather. You can keep it. But feel free to give us back our movie stars and our pop stars and our pavlova recipes. Now, we've got a landmark case. A guy's been found guilty of causing CyberHam by posting half-naked pictures of his wife, and some threatening language there as well. So basically, I'm conflicted about this because obviously he shouldn't have done that, but at the same time, I'm also wondering how he convinced his wife to let him take half-naked pictures of her. I've never seen my wife half-naked. I would certainly like to one day. If anybody has half-naked pictures of her, could they send them to me? I think I might have missed the point of that story. Finally! Oh, man. It's a joke. It's a joke. I am white and I'm middle-aged, and the reason I know this is because nurses are turning to the public in their time of need. Okay, this sounds like a story. The New Zealand Nurses Organisation has launched an open letter. Jesus, seems to be a lot of open letters these days. Urging voters to prioritise health funding at this year's election. Again, this all sounds like a good idea. It comes as nurses feel the effects of funding cuts to the DHB throughout the country. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Right. I think we're all on board, more or less. The organisation's Kai Whakahere, Keri Nuku, says it's a drastic measure. Well, hang on. Now, this is where they lost me. I'm pretty sure I mispronunciated it. Pretty sure I have no idea what it is either. Now, this is culturally insensitive of me to not know what that is. And yet, I don't know what that is. I suppose I can Google it. So the Nurses Organisation, they have one of these speaking for them. See, that's where you've lost me. I was right on board with your cause, right until the point that your spokesperson was something that I didn't know what it was. Anyway, I'm glennzb. Thank you so much for having me up your Periscope. I'll see you back here again tomorrow.